Good morning, everyone. It's September 14th, 9 a.m., and I have already started trading. I'm going to share my screen with you to show you what's going on. So, where am I? There. All right. So, as you can see, I'm holding a small share of, what is this that I'm holding? BIAF. I was doing pretty good on it earlier. I've had profit, but I gave it back because I'm trying to hit a goal of 2,000 a day, and I think I was up about 300 or 400, and that wasn't enough. So I actually given it back. I'm holding 500 shares at this point. Okay, so it's been catching resistance around $6. It hit 6 and it went back down. So I think it's going to come back up. It's one of the leading gappers. It's the third leading gapper in the market. It's 40% gap at this point, almost 41% gap. The other two is ADTX, which is $27, which is a little high, and the other is SPRC, which is a lot lower, $1.13. Okay, so thanks for joining my channel. Those of you who are interested in trading, please subscribe to the channel, and so you can get content like this when I upload it. And I'm going to be going live, I think, tomorrow. So I haven't done it. I don't know how it's really done. So those of you who are interested in learning how to set up your watch list and that sort of thing, and just pick up, tips on trading, please subscribe so you can get a notification when I go live and when I upload videos. And thank you for your support. Please subscribe to the channel. I have basically no subscribers at this point. I'm a new channel, and let's help it grow. I'd love to have you in my family, and we can grow and learn together. Day trading is risky. I suggest that you do like I'm doing at this point and put it in the simulator. I was the hard-headed one, and I lost a lot of money doing this live trading with real money. So at this point, I am honing my skills in a simulator, and my daily goal is 2,000 a day, and 2,000 a day, and I'm trying to show profit, prove that I can do this on a consistent basis. So with that being said, once again, hit the thumbs up button and like the channel, subscribe to the channel, and let's try to make some money together. All right. You can actually make a lot of money here, but you can lose money too. It is risky. So I'm not telling you that you won't lose money. I'm telling you that there are ways to minimize how much you lose. And if you stick to the rules, you got a good chance of coming out profitable. All right. So here we are. $2,000 to go. All right. And this is selling off. Maybe I'll buy this dip, but it's broken a 9 moving average. It's coming back up. I have other charts going that you can't really see right now. It's showing a 1 minute and a 5 minute. You can see the 1 minute on this side, 1 minute chart, and you can see where I take my entries and exits. But over here to my right, I have another chart with 5 minute chart showing, and a daily chart. those of you who are not familiar with trading, you use different charts in order to kind of help you gauge how the stock is doing. So, like what you see right now is a 1 minute chart. If I change it to the 5 minute chart here, it will look a little different. You can see more of the action of the, see how it popped up here, popped up, and you see where I got in. A lot of action here, but now it's pulling back down. That's on your 5 minute. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the 1 minute because that kind of breaks down in more detail how the chart is doing. Up here, you can see I'm $86 in the red right now. Actually, twice. Yeah, and $75 unrealized. But I do think it's going to pull back up. I do think I will be successful. I'm only holding 500 shares. Excuse me. So, 500 shares should keep me where I won't take too big of a loss. I will add into it as we move up. And as you can see here, we've got 3 green bars. So going towards 9:30 will probably pick up more momentum and more volume, as it is still the third leading gapper. So I'm holding small 500 shares at this point. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to pause the feed, and then I'll come back in when things start to get more exciting. All right. Okay, so I picked up a few more shares. I'm at holding 2,000 shares at this point. We're at 85, down $70. So I've actually made a little profit. Got a feeling this is about to hit over $6. It's moving forward. Showing green on the 5 minute chart. I know you can't see that right there. But I'll show you here. Showing green on the 5 minute chart. Okay, 2 green candles there. 1 minute chart showing green as well. Okay, those are 2 indicators that I go from. Indicators, or what is what they're called. Okay, so all right, just add holding 2,500 shares. Okay, looking to take profit from the next spike up. Next opportunity, I will take some profit and I'll lower my share size. Volume is okay. Getting red on the tape. I'll take that down a little bit. Turning red. I don't want to be holding too many shares. Still holding 2,000 shares. Red on the 5 and the 1 minute chart. Yeah, I'm gonna lower my position, 1,500 shares. Pulling back down. I think I'll buy this dip. It's pulling that back pretty strong. $571 back in on the dip. Cost basis is 570. No, my average cost, I'm sorry, it's 580. Bid is at 570. Coming up on the 9:30 opening. All this is pre-market. Pre-market start. Intraday trading starts at 9:30 Eastern time. So everything before that is pre-market. Closes at 4 p.m. Eastern. Okay, as you can see, we still have, if you look on my clock here, 12 minutes to the open. And kind of losing a little bit here. So if this doesn't pull back, not too bad, but still holding probably too many shares at this point. Should probably be around 1,000, 2,000 shares. Really thinking that it's going to move back up. And I'm not trying to make this video too long, so I'm going to pause it here and come back. Okay, so I'm showing the 5-minute candle just closed red, and 1 minute is showing red. It's got 10 minutes to the open, 9 minutes to the opening bell. I'm using DAS Trader as my platform. They're a commission broker. A lot of people use TD Ameritrade and Thinkorswim or Robinhood, where you get the free commissions. There's a lot of debate on whether or not, which one is better. But I just decided to go with the commission broker, hoping that the executions are a little faster. So that's the only reason that I use this. Other than that, the PDT rule that this broker, actually my broker CMEG, and their PDT rule is different from some others. All right, so this is pulling back, and it's not good. Showing green there. Showing red on the 5-minute chart, green on the. Let me just take you to the other charts that I use. Well, we got a little time. And, there. Tell you what the chart number is there. Okay, so as you can see, I'm on TD. This is I can't do this. I gotta cut this part off. Fill in account numbers and everything. Um, share. Okay, so I'm back here, and this is pulling away pretty much with 7 minutes to the opening. I don't know if I should be buying dips here or what. Yeah, I'm gonna just let it go. 500 in the hole at this point. All right, I'm gonna come back around time of the open. Okay, so I'll pick up a little more shares, same as how I was trying to move up as I'm going towards the open. Got 3 minutes to the bell. 2 minutes and 44 seconds. But I think this is going to have a strong. It's the leading gapper in the market, 62% gap. So I'm thinking that it's going to have a pop at the beginning of the open, and it may pop and drop, but I do really believe it's going to pop first. So I'm going to start moving in and start adding in. And as it is moving up, showing green on the 5 and on the 1 minute chart. We have some pullback here. One minute and 30 seconds to the opening. Volume's kind of low at this point. It's picking up. Holding 1,000 shares. $55 seconds to the opening. $30 seconds to the opening. Showing green on the 5. Pulling back a little. Holding 1,000 shares. 15 seconds to the opening. That's a little weak. I think I'm going to back up. Holding 500 shares. And it's pulling back even more. I think I'm going to. Yeah, it's pulling back. It's selling off. Selling off. Oh yeah, big sell off. 570, I will get back in. take it started there. And let's see if I can get a little bit here. Okay, low profit there. Pull back. Started there. Having a hard time. I'll let that go. Pull back again off the dip. Holding 1,000 shares. Pulling back. Little profit there. 84, 83. Add it there. Add it there. Holding 1,000 shares. And pull back. Started there. And we break out. I get $6. Going flat for now. Right, here it is. 500 shares. We get $6. 89. Flat. Quite a dip. Quite a dip. Holding 1,000 shares. Now break over 5, over 6. It's again showing red on the 1 minute on flat. Right at want that dip. Nice. Okay. It's too much on flat. Alright, I'll come in there. Adding a 560. Holding 500 shares. Average close is 554. Adding at 560. For the return is $6. $550 is the average cost. Holding 1,000 shares. Showing resistance 555. Wasn't able to break $6 at the opening. Showing the green on the 5 and on the $1 chart. Excuse me, second 5 on 1 second, 5 on 1 on a 5-minute chart. And got more volume coming in. 65 I'll be adding to the return 70, then 75. 65 added there. 70, and add again. So for the return up to $6, or at least to the resistance of 590. $570 I'll be adding. There it is. The hell? Somehow my share size moved down. I'm going to try we have 570. Okay. Moving back up towards $6. Can you hold 570? Reversing. 1 minute is showing resistance. On flat for now. Get back over $6. $5 minute and 1 minute both showing red. And let me pause this. I'm not gonna hold you guys forever. I'm sorry, kind of missed out on the little action that was going on. Got caught up in a halt when it came back up. So it's in a halt right now. So I guess I'm. Shit. Okay, so I was holding small shares around the 570. Okay, and once it started taking off, it started taking off. As you can see in the last 3 minutes, It's went from 570 to 637. I went from almost a $900 deficit to actually like $80. So I've pretty much gotten everything back. Excuse me, and pretty sure when I come out of this halt, I'll be green a little bit. So either way it go, I'm holding 500 shares into the halt, and I'm not gonna hold you. Went into the halt at 950, so 950 and 30 seconds. So I'll come back at 950, 955 and 30 seconds. I'm not gonna hold you. Sorry about that. Once you get into it, you just get into it. It happens so fast. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, so 54, 50, 55 and 30 seconds is the resumption. Showing 638, 639. About that, it's gonna look like it's gonna open about even. I'm figuring it's gonna pop and maybe drop. I think I'll get out and try to catch it on the way up. See that? Okay. Probably gonna pull away at this point. There it is. Buying dips. Can be trusted. Buy that dip. Missed it. This could go either way. I'm holding 500 shares. Holding 500 shares. Buying the dip. Okay, there's a dip. Holding 1,000 shares. And all the way to 660, then 670. 715 is the halt. looking pretty strong. Not working out. This looks like it can go either way. Can be trusted. Holding 500 shares. $6.50 is my average cost. Showing red on the 1 minute, green on the 5 minute. $6.50 is my average cost. Buying dips. Hold that dip. Okay. Holding 1,000 shares. Holding 1,000 shares. Tuning is $6.50. Half dollar mark. You get a pop. Can we get a pop over 650 to 660 maybe? There it is. 646. Can we get over 650? Showing resistance at 650. Can we get over 650? Buying dips. That dip. Can we get to 650? Can we push it? That's it. Push it. Didn't do it. Ah, what's that dip? Holding 2,000 shares. Couldn't break the 650. I'm doubling down basically, and I'm gonna go flat. All right, holding 500 shares. And that's 630 is my average cost. Fine. Buy that dip for 620. See if we can pull up, move back up towards the 650. And at 630. Next ad, 635. And 635 is the ad. Next ad, 640. Going for, move up to 650. Holding 2,000 shares. Added at 640. Take some profit. When we get over 650. Holding 500 shares. Added. Missed it. Holding 500 shares. There you go, 660. Next move up to 675. Holding 500 shares. 655 is my average cost. And it's 660. Buying dips. 655 is my average cost. Showing resistance at 650. I go flat for now. Buying dips. Bought the dip at 636. Now that's 638. 640 at it. Holding 1,500 shares. 643, looking to go over 650. 644 at it. Holding 2,000 shares. Going flat. Five minute and a 1 minute short of red. Buying dips. Holding 500 shares. 1,000 shares. 646 is average. It's my cost basis. Six. Bought the dip. Holding 1,500 shares. 644 is my cost basis. Looking to move back to 650. It's on the 9 resistance. 644 is my cost basis. Break it in 9. It's holding resistance at the 9. Off the dip, 624. $644. Can we get over 650? Bought the dip, find the dip. 649. My cost basis holding 500 shares. Bought the dip at 632. Bring my cost basis down to 641. Holding 1,000 shares. $636. Add in at 640. Gonna move back up to 650. $641. Average cost basis. It's at 631 at this point. Moves any lower by the dip. Holding 1,000 shares. Looking for the move back up to 650. Holding 1,000 shares. Gonna put this on pause for a minute. But actually we're in the action, so I'm gonna just let you watch it. Holding 1,000 shares. 640 is my cost basis. Buy this dip right here. Okay, 634 is the cost basis at this point. Holding 1,500 shares. VWAP is at 610. Gonna add on VWAP. Holding 2,000 shares. Showing resistance on VWAP. Moving up back towards 650. Holding 2,000 shares. Bought the dip off of VWAP. Showing resistance on VWAP. VWAP is 590, 590, 599, $6 VWAP. I'm not trying to hold it to VWAP. 620. Showing red on the green on the 1 minute and a 5 minute indicators. On the 1 minute and 5 minute chart. 622. Holding 2,000 shares. Looking forward to move back towards 650. $6.29 is my average cost. Added at $6.29. We'll move back up to 650. $6.30. $6.25. $6.29 is average cost. Holding 2,500 shares. $6.29 average cost. Showing green on the 5, red on the 1 minute chart. Green on the tape. Move back up towards 650, 630. Added at 630. Holding 3,000 shares. Showing green on the 1 and the 5. Can we get past 630? Showing resistance of 630. Can we get a pop over 630? Let's break it down. Can we get a pop over 630? Showing green on the 5, red on the 1 minute. Can we get a pop over 630? Showing green on the tape, red on the 1 minute candle. Can we get the pop over 630? Showing resistance at 630. Holding 3,000 shares. Can we get this pop over 630? Green on the tape. Can we get the pop over 630? $6.25. Green on the red, green on the 1 minute and a 5 minute. Looking for the pop over 630. Holding 3,000 shares. Looking for a pop over 630. 625, 628, looking for a pop over 630. There's a pop. Looking for a pop over 630. More than 3,000 shares. Man, this is hard work. Looking for that pop over 630. Showing red on the tape. Looking for that pop over 630. Showing red on the 5 and the 1. $622, $624, $625. More than 3,000 shares. Showing green on the tape. Still looking for a pop over 630. Showing resistance at 630. Pulling back. 618. $615. $629 cost basis. $624. $618. Showing resistance around 630. $624. Holding 3,000 shares. $623. Showing green on 1 minute. $627. Can we get that pop over 630? $628. $629. Pop over 630. Can we get it? $628. $629. Holding 3,000 shares. $625. Got the risk. Can't break through the 630. Can't hold it. $624. Showing red on the 1 and the 5 minute chart. $628. $627. $625. Pop. Got it. Okay. Got that. Bought that dip. Okay. 641. Got it. Bought that. Can we get a little more? Move. Buying dips. All right, there we go. All right, put that dip right there. 654, 655, 657. Can I get it? 658. I get 660. Edit. 658. 650. Add it here. Holding 1,000 shares. Okay. There we go. Okay. Add it there. 664. Hope you guys watching this. 664. All right. Then I add at 670. Okay. Holding 500 shares. Bought that dip. 638. Nice. Step out. All right. Gonna buy the dip off of VWAP. $500 shares. $621 is the cost basis. $621 is my cost basis. Straight rejection off of the 660. 621 is my cost basis. Let it pull back. All right, 621 is my cost basis. Holding 500 shares, 621. Showing red on 5 and the 1 minute chart. Gonna cut it now. Green, 49. But I've had almost 200 tickets, which is almost a lot. Of so much money. 20 tickets is about $100. So I got 10 times that. It's almost, do the math. Do the math. $195 times 4, almost $800 in tickets. That's the difference in cost-based trading and like TD Ameritrade and TD Ameritrade and other brokers that charge. So on this, I would be up. I don't know how it would be with TD Ameritrade, but with the broker that I'm using, I'm almost $800 in the hole. That's a big difference. So it's almost not worth it. All these tickets that I have, it's like I'm losing money, and that's a lot of the ways that I have been losing in the past. But it's showing that I'm actually up a little bit, but it's not true because I have to pay for the tickets for each trade. So you got to choose what you want: faster executions or no fee-based trading. Wow, for that dip. Okay, so now I'm in a hole. And, it's not a nightmare, but the damn show ain't good. And it looks like it's still trying to go down. It's unbelievable. I think I'm gonna get out like that. Okay, so I'm at 120 in the hole. Yeah. So do we have anything else going on here? VTAQ. Had enough of you. Nope. Nope. Let me stop this and see if I can find something else to work. Okay, so I'm taking a starter on another stock. Still holding 500 shares of BIAF. I'm on ALT at this point. And, it's moving up. ALT. Get some out of here. Cost basis is 1471. 1469 is where we are. 6 green candles in a row. Holding 2,000 shares. Pull back. $14.71 cost basis. $14.68 is showing. Starting to show red. I can start getting out of hand in a minute. That's a pullback. Jesus. 14.58. There we go. Turn it around. There we go. See if we can get some of that. Which one? More than 500 shares. What's the deal? 1486. What's the deal? More than 1,500 shares. What's the deal? 1477. My cost basis. Holding 2,000 shares. 1477. It's my average cost per share. Dip. Getting pretty deep. 2,500 shares. 1471. Cost per share. That's the thing. 2,500 shares. Showing red on a green on the 5 and the 1 minute chart. 1471. Cost basis. Almost 500 unrealized. 1471. Can get something going here. Push it a little higher. And 1474. More than 500 shares. Showing red on. Okay. Get something here. More than 1,000 shares. Missed it. There we go. Can we hold 1,000 shares? Can't do it. Holding 1,000 shares. Go back. Holding 1,500 shares. 1485. 1489 is average cost. Come on, baby. Maybe a little bit. 1504, holding 500 shares. There you go. A little bit. Okay, a little bit. 7, 1008, get a pop. 1510, holding 1,000 shares. Or the dip, holding 1,500 shares. 1485, 10, wow. What's the dip? Oh my goodness. Holding 2,000 shares, and it just whacked me in the face. Oh God. Got to get that. Holding 2,500 shares. Bought the dip. Want to reverse, man. Want to reverse. 1466, 1490 is my cost basis. Oh God, is this killing me or what? Bought the dip. Okay, holding 3,000 shares. 1485 is cost basis. Struggling there. I'd be happy just to break even. I'm tired. I've been working too hard today. It shouldn't be this hard. Alright, so see what we got here. 1485 cost basis. Struggling against 1460, 1460. 1463, 1465. Then get back over towards 15. Looking for a pop. That was a big reverse. Man, I know this video is way too long. And I'm moving. So shit, I was just up $80. Alright, but now I'm down 800. Okay, that's because I'm holding 3,000 shares. That thing reversed big time. Risk management is what that's about. Okay, so I haven't taken a loss yet. It's still unrealized, but it is there. So 1484 is the cost basis per share. We're looking at 1456. 1463. Showing green on the 5 and the 1. Possible push there. And it can recover some of the loss. 1465, 72. Pushing hard. Go ahead. Still holding 3,000 shares. There you go. Push that. Push that. There you go. More than 500 shares. And let's go. Start again. Yeah. Let's dip here. Okay. 1469 is the cost basis. Holding 1,000 shares. Down 200, almost 300. Plus commissions and fees. This is what you call over trading. I think I was up 300 something dollars pre-market, but the goal is 2,000. I gave that back and then back and forth the last couple hours. Holding 1,000 shares right now. Those of you who made it this far, please give the channel a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. 1469 is the cost basis. Holding 1,500 shares. Pushing back up 1472. More than 1,000 shares. $14.74. More than 1,500 shares. 14.72 is the cost basis. I got in there at the wrong time. Throwing red on the 5 and a 1. $1,500 shares holding. $14.72 is cost basis. $14.71. And dropped almost 10 points there. Find that dip. Holding 2,000 shares. Cost basis $14.71. Showing green on the 1 and the 5. Holding 500 shares. holding 1,000 shares. $14.82 is the cost basis. And the dip should come a little lower. Holding 1,500 shares by this dip. 2,000 shares. $14.74 cost basis. $14.67. $14.65. $14.74 cost basis, holding 2,000 shares. $14.49. $14.50. Getting tired. $14.54. Showing green on the 1. $14.62. $14.63. $14.74. $14.61. It's jumping back and forth. Showing green on the tape. Green on 1 minute. Red on 5. $14.66. I hate to have you guys watching this for so long. I'm gonna pause it here. Okay, so I'm missing the move right now. I'm scared. I'm missing all of them move. I waited this long. Okay, pull back, but it's breaking out. See if I can get a little piece of this. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna take my $84 and go. It's too uncertain. So with that being said, you guys, I want to call it a day. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up. And see you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. I'm tired.